Hey, what's up, guys? Here's my top tips, 3 tips, 4 tips. I don't know. I just thought this idea. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna tell some of these guys, girls or whoever. But so my first tip thing is leveling up or ranking up weapons, whatever. Something that I discovered that it's more than like, hey, let's rank this weapon up and you're good. Something that I found out, if you have your gun on a favorite tab, that'll be the heart, or lock it down, you can't you can't level it up. So to do that, you just unfavored it, unlock it, and then you can rank it up. Then something else also I discovered too, at least from what I've been playing. And I'm not even close to endgame. I still got tons of hours to do still. But you just can't hey, I want to rank this weapon up. Like, say you get level 30 weapon, and you're like, ooh, I want to rank this one up. You can, but in other guns you can't. So, and I don't understand that logic. So, if you're confused on why you can't, you just can't. But now, if it's in your favorite systems, you still can't. So, there's that. And my other tip that I discovered that whenever it comes to researching, like anything, like guns, descents, I was gonna say frames, but mainly my main point is weapons, because right now that's what I've been going at. The thing that I discovered the most is tracking it. Tracking your stuff. Now I haven't tracked a whole bunch of things like track this, track that, track this. Whenever it comes to weapons, I don't know. But now when it comes for weapons only, you can only track one at a time. Then if you would go to the access info or the info tab, or whatever people calling it, but it says access info, and this is like your Wikipedia whenever it comes to everything, your descents, your weapons. It shows you would click on the gun or the material, and it shows you where to get it. But my main thing on what I needed was, well, not for the divine punishment. That's just a showcase gun, but then you can do the patterns, as I have one tracking. Like, look at that. I'm still missing tons of patterns still. Tons. And I have pattern 1 tracking. Now I have 2 things tracking. Now I don't. So, I just think that's really, really cool. So back to the weapon. Something else I discovered is if you buy a whole bunch, there's a chance, I haven't guaranteed this yet, I'm still testing, you have a chance to get to level 2 to drop. Even though it's saying it's dropping at level 2, but as you see, I have no level 2 weapons. So what you could technically is buy a whole bunch of level 1 weapons, then rank that up and use that as the fuel. But I still need more testing on that, so I can't really guarantee that. That's just me, but also, whenever you're playing Descendant, you should always do crafting. Like, even though you're like, oh, you have to wait this many hours, just do it. Like, you're saving yourself some time. You're going to need the phase exchanger, so you do the phase exchanger, you just go to the research center. So back to tracking. So I'm going to be going after this hand cannon, and all I need is the tubing. I already have everything else, as you see. Got the code, got the pattern, got all this stuff besides the tubing. So, and as you see, it shows you where it drops at. Now, originally I was going to go to the outpost, but I changed my mind later on, and I just did the mission. And the reason why you want to be tracking, it's because you get a little notification when it drops, like, literally. Like I said, I was originally going to do the outpost. I went to it. I even thought about it. Then I'm like, why do the outpost win the mission? Because I think missions are way better compared to the outposts whenever it comes to these drop tables. So then I looked at it again and I'm like, wait a minute. I only see the pattern there. And I needed the tubing. Like, where is, and I'm just like, no. So I changed my mind. I went back into the tab, and I'm like, what am I doing again? I just, this game, there's just so much. It's crazy how much they did, and I'm looking forward to the future of this. But either way, and I'm like, yeah, it's the tubing. So I was thinking, and now it only shows one place, and I'm like, then it's locked, and I got confused, and man, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the rest of this clip. Hopefully you enjoyed my little commentary thing. But my main point of this thing is my 3 tips. My tip 1 is when you are trying to level up weapons, it's just more than like, hey, go level up weapons. And my second one is the information and research and tracking. Like, track something you want, and then if you don't want to go back to the tower, yeah, I was dumbfounded why wasn't that working. But you don't have to go back to the tower. Just go to the access tab and look at what you need there. Then when you are tracking your stuff you're trying to go after, you get like little shiny notification. So hopefully you guys thought this was really cool. Hopefully I helped. I don't know. I might make more tips. I don't know, because this did take me a while. This is actually 4 videos chopped down into clips, and this is a voiceover on these clips. So yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and see ya.
It's done. Great job.
Don't you think? If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.